This is Leo Cloutier with Malice to It None. We have as our guest today a member of the world champion New York Mets, a fellow who's been around the scene for quite some time, is one of the leading coaches of this ball club. I'd like to welcome to our show Coach Joe Pignatano. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you, Leo. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Well, Joe, it's certainly nice to have you here, especially at this early hour in the morning when you're getting ready for a busy day. Joe, you broke into baseball in 1948 under the Brooklyn Dodgers. Is that right?
Yes, and I stayed with them for 12 years.
12 years. And then you moved from Brooklyn, the great city of Brooklyn, to Los Angeles.
That's right. It was kind of a shock to me getting up to the big leagues in my own hometown, then moving out to the coast. But it was an enjoyable one. I enjoyed it very much, Leo.
You must have. And during that period of time, you had a chance to cash in on a few World Series checks, if I recall.
Well, it won only 1959 against the Chicago White Sox.
And then, of course, came that one last year.
Oh, this was the best. This was the greatest, Leo.
During the years that you spent in the major leagues, undoubtedly 1969, Shea Stadium, the New York Mets, probably has to be the most memorable one in your career.
Well, it has to be, Leo. You know, when you're a coach on whether you're a coach or a player on a ball club that's picked to 100 to 1 to win a pennant and the World Championship, and do it with the talent we had, we knew we could win, but we didn't think we'd go all the way. But this has to be a great feeling, and I'll never forget it as long as I live.
You know, it's something that happens once in, I dare say, a million years.
Right. I don't think it'll ever be repeated.
No doubt about it. Joe, you still look like a very young man, a fellow who could get up there today and still play considerable ball.
Well, I might look it, but I don't feel it, Leo. I'm 40, and it tells on me, right?
Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. I can see why this ball club carries you, not only for your savvy of the baseball knowledge you possess, but you're definitely the fellow who keeps this ball club happy.
Well, I try to. I try to keep everybody going, like the kibitz a little bit, but I think we all do, all the coaches.
Yeah, well, you know, every ball club needs somebody to keep somebody happy, because if you're happy, then you do something that you like to do, and apparently you seem to enjoy this very much.
Well, Leo, I always maintain one thing, that if you're happy and have fun, you play better.
There's no doubt about that. Joe, what do you think is in store for the Mets in 1970? I know you probably will say another World Championship, but the road is apt to be a little rough, I suppose.
Well, Leo, I would say that all the clubs are going to look to beat us. They no longer feel we're passies. We acquired Joe Foy and Sadecki, whom I think are going to help us tremendously. And we gave up minor league players. Of course, one player, Amos Otis, might have been a great one. We don't know. But what we got now helped us, and I think, and we feel, the coaches, that we can repeat and probably will.
You certainly have a young pitching staff, Joe.
Leo, I think it's the youngest, and I think it's the best in Major League Baseball.
There's no better 1-2 punch, left and right-hander, than Kuzman and Seaver.
Yes, and don't forget Gentry and Ryan.
You're so right, and how. Well, Joe, I see that time is up, and I certainly want to thank you very much for this interview. I want to wish you and the New York Mets not only a pennant, but a World Series title again.
Thank you, Leo. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Joe. This was an interview with Coach Joe Pignatano of the world champion New York Mets, and this brings us to the end of With Malice to It None from St. Petersburg Beach, Florida. Leo Cloutier, good day.